Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It is April 11th. Nope, wrong. It's April 10th, 2020. A Friday, and that means it's another wonderful day for Basics. And as you can see, I've already recorded it. That's what all this stuff is. I decided to play on KGS. Played 2 games on KGS, in fact. First game was a 1-dan game. Interesting. Very, very basic game. Very, very basic game. Unfortunately, it was also over in about 40 moves, so enjoy that one. Right on the heels of that one is going to be a 2-dan game, because I ranked up off of the 1-dan game, where I again tried to play basic. Sadly, that game did not go quite as well, because I think I was still in the previous game mindset, where the game was kind of too easy, so I wasn't paying as much attention, and it kind of spiraled out of control. It got a little bit out of basics. Kind of got a little stabby, and that happened. But I was told to keep that game in, so I kept it in. I hope you enjoy it. I'll probably be doing that again next week, because I'm curious to see just where we end up trying to play nice and simple on KGS. Not really because there's a huge demand for it, but because I'm just curious, so I hope you all are as well. Enjoy! Alright, back in our 1-dan game here on KGS. Whether this game actually is being used or not, I have not decided yet, to be honest. Let's get the nameplates up here for y'all. I'm not sure what this is going to be. I could do a 3-4 facing it, or I could just play safe and play here. That way I can enclose here, do whatever I kind of want to do this way. Let's see what it is. Up to him. I clicked the wrong thing. Alright, so we've got that now. I might do a Chinese framework if he allows me to. They're a bit more passive here on KGS, so I might have a better result if I'm able to actually make a framework. We saw that in the previous videos so far that I've done on KGS, where they've been, a little bit more passive. But he's pincering me, so he doesn't want me to do that, clearly. So I will enclose, thus creating the following. Ooh, interesting move there. Alright, so this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And a potential enclosure here. What he wants to do at the moment is probably play here. Probably kick me and likely get in some kind of an enclosure. So these are moves that we are both interested in right now. Now, if he gets this one in, he gets to settle very, very nicely. We do not like that. No, we do not. So I'm going to go ahead and immediately take that one. Yoink. Rip those 2 off the board. Now, I really want to get in my extension for my enclosure. I also want this one. Which one do I want more, though? The extension for my enclosure is pretty bae. On the other hand, I could use Senta to go into his corner right now, because he pincered me. I enclosed him. He did something else. I got Sente, so I have to follow up. He doesn't get to double tap my 1 stone. That seems like a pretty valid strat, all things considered. So I will go ahead and do that one. Looking after my little stony stone first. I could have reapproached higher low, but you get the Joseki choices, and then maybe someone picks a Joseki that's kind of a pagan. I don't really want to do that, so we're doing this one instead. Alright, he played there. I was moving the microphone when he clicked. Sorry about that. That probably came through. Yeah, we're going to play here. See if he's going to go and do this one, or the connection solid. Which one's it going to be? Connection solid it is. So we're going to go and play over there. He gave me Sente again. This dude. Alright, I'll grab my extension for my enclosure. Thanks, buddy. He gave me Sente again. Wow. So, okay, I just keep getting Sente here. It's my lucky day. Moves that are kind of interesting. This is interesting because that stone's not dead yet. So don't think, well, he's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. He's got a lot of pints there. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, and hold. So there is something that I do not mention either in the game or at the end during the review, and that is I'm pointing out all of the ways that white can be reduced, but I'm kind of glossing over the fact that I can be reduced as well in this game. So, because I think there are a few people out there trying to take issue with, every little thing I say, I will point out, in the interest of full disclosure, yes, he can reduce me as well. For example, he can do a 3-3, or attachment, or invasion back in here. These are all things he can do as well. This area is still open. Even here is a nice little invasion point. So I'm not saying that only white can be reduced. I can too. It's just that I have more ways to make territory right now than he does. And if I am reduced, I have other sources of territory on this board, whereas, as I mentioned a minute ago, if I reduce this area, he doesn't have any other sources of territory. And that's a bad thing. He needs to play that one to kill it off. Otherwise, that's not territory. Which means I get Sente again. Now, I don't really want to take Sente again because he can throw back in here and do whatever. But technically, this move is friggin' enormous. Tell you what, I'm going to give him Sente back. Do whatever you want, buddy. I'm not going to just, keep destroying you in opening. That's Sente for you. Now, oh my dear sweet Jesus. So that's also bad because that's an endgame move. I'm tempted. Okay, I'm going to respond to this. Please, for the love of everything you hold dear, don't respond to this move in your games. I'm curious to see if he's actually going to play 0-1 right now, which is a complete 100% endgame move. There are larger things on this board than an endgame move. Because, look. Let's say he plays here. Let's say he plays here. And I play here and I only get 3, 6, 9, 10 points. Instead of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so I need to find a move worth more than 8 points. Where can I find a move worth anywhere? This is more than 8 points, more than 8 points, more than 8 points, more than 8 points, more than 8 points. So I'm going to play here. If he Hanes, I'm out of here. I don't care. Okay, that's still small, but better. So let's see. Should I be concerned about this? Valid question. Valid question. 100% valid question. Let's look. Let's see. This might look bad, by the way, but I'm going to do it anyway. So he's got 1. Can you see that? You kind of can't see that, can you? Let's go solid on this one, shall we? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. He's starting 27 points. I'm not going to go nuts over 27 points. I don't see a reason to. Right? It's tiny. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. If I play here, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Same thing. Playing here is roughly the same thing as him doing all this. Roughly. Not exact, but it's roughly. So let's just go and I should 3-3 him, but we're going to approach like so. I also need to put my little blue dot back on the board because I still want that. He just gave me Sente again, double approach him. That's amaze balls. Keep my corner. I don't know what that is. Isn't this just like a same thing, different order kind of situation? Like if I play here, then he plays here and I play here. Yeah, I think so. I think so. He's trying to get me into some kind of weirdo. Okay, that just doesn't make any sense. What's he trying to do? I get to kill the stone completely. Or I could Atari it down and then play here. And then he plays here. And I just don't care. I think I'm just going to go and keep this simple. I hope he doesn't do anything too crazy here, but I'm just going to keep this simple because this is not something he gets to play. It just isn't. That's my corner. He might play here into here, which, okay, he's not. Never mind. This is just weird then. Okay. He's attacking me now. That's fine. So what's going on in this attack? Well, he says that this group of 3 stones is thickness. So can a group of 3 stones apply influence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones away? No. Can this stone get a 2-space extension still? Yes. Can it jump? Yes. So does this move do anything to me? No. Instead, I'm going to play here, threaten to surround his corner. And if he jumps out, you know what? I'm gonna play over here because that threatens to kill his stones off. And then when he defends them, I'm gonna surround his corner. Okay, or we can do that. I'm inclined towards still surrounding his corner because if I play here and he tries to kill my 1 stone, that's just really, really bad right now. You know, that's just not good. So forget whatever that's doing. Yep, sure, attached to me. No problem. Uh-huh. He has to win off this upper left-hand corner and this area, which is not solid points yet. Yep, sure. You know what? I might even give you Sente here. No, I'm gonna play here. I don't want to deal with this one. Oh my god, we just got Sente, boys. Play here then? I mean, I guess, right? Alright. This is actually a very classic. So classic. You Hane here, he's gonna turn. Because if he plays here, I cut him and he dies. And then you play here. Now you might be saying, but what if he plays here, Atari's then plays here? Irrelevant, double Atari. So you just play here now. This is the classique. Okay. He can't go anywhere. This is classic netting thingy to deal with the attempt of poke and run out. It just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. So 2 games today at least. Don't cut on the in. Now the group on the right's getting killed. I'm going to... No, I gotta play here. I gotta play here. I gotta play here. Because if I play here, he can play this one, the Atari, right? And then he can play here, double Atari, and then he connects up, and then I take. But he just did that in Sente, you know? So I really do have to drop down. Much as I don't want to do it, I gotta drop down. Like, I was gonna, like, just let him get away with it and connect up his group, but nah. So the best thing you can do right now is Atari into this, and then you double Atari, or Atari into here, and then you block and he cuts, and then you Atari him back. So this will only have like 1 Liberty, and I've got 3 here right now, so we're great. We are absolutely amazed, Buzz. I can just cut through here now, because why not? But we're not going to. So this is a part where I'm 100% certain that I can kill him if I cut through here. But it can be difficult to know for sure if that's true. So I'm going to lean over here first to strengthen my group that's in between, which is inadvertently also threatening to kill something else. And if he doesn't defend here, we kill it. And if he defends here, I'll go back and cut from a much safer position. Does that make sense? That makes sense. That makes sense. So what do I do? Play here. Play here. Leaning towards the move. Leaning towards the move. Sure. I'll play it. I'm just strengthening. Making sure I've got good shape that I can go back and play here. So we play here and he's dead, or we play here and he's dead. He can't possibly defend both positions at once. I can completely erase these off the board because we've gotten so much profit off of attacking here that there's just no reason to care. It's like, can I attack? Oh. Can I kill him? Maybe. Does it matter? No. Yeah, here to here. It's fine. Works. It's whatever. He wants to cut here. It's not going to happen. Just going to play here now. He can play this one. We'll play here. Uh-huh. These 2 stones, they're not relevant. Not in the slightest. So what we're going to do now is no, don't try to kill it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Maybe just play here. Like, I could do this. Or I could do this. I'm leaning towards this one. I'll just play here. I'll just play here. So yeah, we have the upper right. Yeah, that's fine. We have the upper right huge corner. We have this. That's very, very nice as well. Maybe I save this later on. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Right now, if I jump it, he plays here. I Atari. He Ataris. I take. He Ataris. I fill ladder. I think ladder's favorable for me right now, but I don't really want to get into that. This is Sente, by the way, because if I push, he has to block, and then that was a mistake. These 2 stones are dead. Okie dokie! Maybe the bottom stones are dead. So he played here for the middle, but unfortunately, that's not a thing anymore. And now that we're inside, I'm going to drop down here just to make 100% certain that I'm alive. Just make absolutely sure we're alive, that's all. See how he's trying to defend himself still. That's fine. I'm going to create a cutting point here. And there's a good chance I'm just going to skip to the end and just play another game. Because this game is predominantly done. Here's what you have to do for the rest of the game. He can have all of this territory, and all of this territory is nowhere near enough. So I'm just going to put a stone like around probably here, because I can fall back this way or this way to safety. And it just keeps the majority of this away from him. And after we do that, then the game's just done. Where did I say that move was going to be? Ah, crap. Was it here? No, was it here? I think it was here, right? Yeah, I think it was here. Because he can't separate me both ways simultaneously. So we'll find out what his answer is, and then we'll go to the next game. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so this was a pretty classic game. The opening was just way too soft. And unfortunately, a lot of that had to do with basic mistakes. For example, he plays here, but he doesn't go ahead and follow up any of the moves. He decides to play on the right-hand side. Okay. But the problem with the right-hand side is you can go into here. So rather than playing that, we usually go ahead and approach this one. Because at the very least, you can still go ahead and split this way if you want, in a way that's a little bit more, that's a little bit better than giving an enclosure and extension away. You can just go ahead and still split without, giving the extra enclosure and extension stuff. So we play that instead. So once I got to play here, here, from here, I get to play this one, I get to play this one. I can go and, I can go and play here, like whichever way you want to continue, you can go ahead and continue. Played that one, that's a classic mistake as well. I would either go ahead and block the extend, grab an enclosure, or even go and play this way now. And not play this because this is not Sente. Reason why it's not Sente is because if this is responded to, and you don't respond back here, white can still find themselves under attack. So the only way this is really valuable is if you also play another move in here to make sure that extra cut through can't actually happen. So tapping this doesn't really have a lot of value to it, in my opinion. So yeah, instead of that, I would much rather just go and play pretty much anything else. Like maybe this one if you really wanted it, but no. Here, not Sente. I can go, for example, and play elsewhere now because at worst, he's just going to go and play something like this one, which isn't the end of the world. I mean, I'm still nice and solid. And now, I mean, I've got a nice amount of territory at A, B, C. Comparatively, he's got a little bit here, but not really, because this can still escape. So this isn't actually solid territory just yet. And the reason for that is because this stone hasn't been killed. So we can't really count what white has as solid points unless, like he plays something so huge. Oops, go back here. He plays something so huge that I still can't escape. Like if he's got something like that, then maybe, but aside from that, no. Aside from that, not really. Not really. That's just small. Once again, can just go and play elsewhere because at best he plays here, or he plays something like this one. Oops. Or he plays something like that one, but that's just small. Like how many points is this worth? Like 6, 7, maybe 8 points. Again, A is worth more than 8 points, B is worth more than 8 points, C, D, E. Like there's just so many, even like F is worth more than 8 points. G is worth more than 8 points. So it's just way too small. Played here, which is weird. I thought he was gonna go and play here, here, into here. That'd be kind of solid. Instead he played this way, which is bizarre, because I can play here, here, into here. And now if he plays this one, he's got to play this way, not this way, because otherwise that's going to be an Atari. So he plays here now, and then I reapproach. And at that point, just stick a fork in it. He's got a couple of points in the upper right, the bottom, which is still open, and it's just not good. So unfortunately, we're 40 moves into the game, and I think the game is really over. His direction of play is a little bit bad, and that's because he's focusing on like the side and not the corner, the corner, the corner, and the corner. It's just all about that side. And yeah, here it's an impossible situation. Because even if he answers here, I can go back and kill this one stone off. I can go back and put pressure here. I don't really see how he's going to continue any form of attack here. And then, yeah, this is just solid. Like, if he tries to play here, we can do this one. There's just no way out right now. You can see that that's pretty much nice and secure. So, yeah, there's no way to really bring that stone out. And then, yeah, GG. One of his groups were dead. We found out which one it was. And, yeah. That's about all there is to that. Let's go and play again. All right, got a game, 2 done. I'll go ahead and say hi to him as well. And I'll play double 4 points to see exactly what he wants to do, because I don't really know. Is he going to be a bleep blooper? Is he going to do a Chinese thing? All right. Now, I've always been on the fence about what to do with the Chinese, because there are a lot of ways to do it. I could play over here. He plays here, and that hit is 3-3. That's completely fine. I could play on the inside. That was a thing for a while, and then we just make a base. That's completely fine. I could go and play here, give him an enclosure, and then back off. That's completely fine too. I'm going to go with this one because this is just the first one that I learned, and I think it's just fundamentally one of the easiest ways of dealing with it. You play here, he encloses, Chinese is over with, he gets an enclosure plus an extension, or he won't do that at all. That is now a big yikes for me. Well, I mean, he could pincer. I guess he doesn't want the enclosure, which is a little weird, because that is offering up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines of 3, which is not bad. An undercut here. This, I think, is just kind of, I mean, I don't really want to call it an overplay. It just strikes me as greedy. Now, there are attachment Joseki. I don't want to get into them. I'm just going to go and play here instead. Our goal here is just to settle. That's all we're looking to do. Biggie moves, I want to approach. I'm going to represent that by the 3-3. And I would also kind of like to block his approach. I mean, this is fine. Play here and... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, this is fine. I'll go ahead and play here. Seems a-okay. It's kind of the same Joseki as if this was 2 space high. It's only slightly different. The differences do matter though. You'll notice that this stone is not dead yet. And this stone's not in a position to really harm this one. I anticipate here into here, into here, into here. And that's as far as I anticipate that. That is as far. You can go to play this one. That's fine too. Utari. Yeah. You don't play this way because then you're dead. Oops. I think right here. Yeah, let's go and play here. And then... There is an issue here. If I play here, he can play here. If I hane, he hanes. I extend, he extends. He connects on up. That would be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. So I'm tempted to play here instead. I mean, that's a pretty safe way of dealing with it. Because again, all we're trying to do is not figure out, you know, well, is this Joseki better than this Joseki? All we're trying to do against this Chinese opening is just freaking settle. That's it. That's all we're looking for. So I'll even play here. Boom, done. Got her done. Sure. Fine by me. I could hane here. Because then this cut works. Nah, if I just play here, then this actually works. But if I play here and he plays here and doesn't respond, I mean, that cutting point could be kind of nice. Whatever. Just settle, stupid. Just settle. So right now, until he gets rid of it, this is Sente as well, because I can go ahead and threaten to kill 2 stones, which would give me a nice jump into a horse's head. So I got shape here. So if he's trying to get this for himself, the minute I get here, here, into here, that just won't happen ever. Because we'll just be nice and safe. Alright, these 2 stones are off, or at least that one is. This one is a possibility still, because I'm not 100% dead. I'm gonna go grab an enclosure, I think. Nah, I guess I'll approach. Enclose? I don't know what I want to do. I'll go ahead and close. Why not? Approach is still represented by the 3-3. I imagine he's going to go and approach my left side now. We took a little bit of a hit in the upper left-hand corner because there were other Jeki that we could have played that were more aggressive. But in the interest of basics, we're not really trying to like win on Jeki choices. So it's fine. Also, a new move I want to play is the cap on this 1 stone. That'd be kind of cool too. Back off from there. My 1 stone's not dead, mind you. Ooh, he's going into a reduction. Interesting. I have Sensei, so I can pincer here, because this is too far. Put pressure on him, I guess. Free move, why not? He might not respond, which is not the end of the world. It means I just have to throw in here. That is a little bit too far. I can still play in here, and this is not dead, because if he diagonals, I can go underneath. If he diagonals here, I can just play here, and then the stone's dead. So this is slightly awkward. He should have played maybe this one, or maybe even something like this or something. But one thing at a time. We'll deal with that later. I'm probably never going to play this move. I don't anticipate it. Ooh, he's attaching to me, really? Whew. I will, however, probably shoulder hit here because it brings back to life this one if he's not careful. If you can see that. Do I want to play here? I'll play here. It's fine. Got some decent territory on the right-hand side. Yeah, sure. Forcing move. This is not magically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th line territory. Just because he has a wall. It's not how that works. He's going to move up in here. Maybe somewhere like here. That'd be pretty reasonable. It'd be hard to... nope, he's not going to play it? Okay, well, that's fine. So I'm going to play here right now. Because the push and the cut's pretty good. And he didn't play it for whatever reason. No defense, just a wall with a too far extension. This is already defended. Notice I've already got this one, so he's not looking to get surrounded anytime soon. Alright, we got the 3 stones. Sir? Seems like it works. I messed up. I'm getting into a life and death problem. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Let's go ahead and play here real quick. He has to Hane, and then I play here, and then he plays here, and I play here, and then I connect, and then it's just weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably can't kill it in 5. I could push and cut here, and then he has to either Atari me over, which is not advisable, or run out that way. which case then this gets involved. I could play here as well, because if he Hane's on the end, there's this one, into this one. So locally is not alive. Locally the corner is kind of dead. I think he's actually just dead. If he plays here, I play here. He can't let me Atari him. So he has to play here, then I play here, and it's the same thing. I think he died, sadly. He has to play here right now, or he's dead. Because I play here, and he plays there, he's dead. Same thing here. If I play here, it's an Atari. And then we play here, Atari. And then we just throw in, and then that's GG. This was my fault. I life and deathed his corner. And unfortunately, he messed up the life and death. And he's gonna still play. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna give it to him. From here, I guess we're just gonna cut him to pieces. And I'll probably have to find another game, because we kind of bamboozled the crap out of him in this game. And I feel a little bit bad about that. If I play here, he plays here into Atari out. I'm probably just going to play this one instead, and then cut him. Or just take those stones too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30 points plus Comey. 36, 8, 40. So he's going to go try to win off this. Fun part about this is there's easy ways to reduce this, because there's Aji still. Though I might not even have to do it. I might just high ahead of 3 stones. Just double high ahead of 3 stones. But for sake of argument, let's go ahead and show how to reduce this, just for funsies. So I can play here, because it threatens to connect. And then we go into horse's head. And now he'll cap me. Because he knows he needs this entire area to try to win the game. I'm a little confused. Why is he playing that move? I don't know. I mean, does he want me to like come out this way, I guess? Because I can. Is that what he wants? Anyway, I forgot. What was I? Like 40 plus points over here? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 55. Maybe 60 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70 points. So as long as he doesn't get 70 points, then we're pretty much okay. Is that about right? I think it's right. I think it's right. So we're live here. Did I count any points on here? I forget. This is why I don't count, man. It's like, did I count this? I don't remember. Maybe I did? Did I? I don't know. What's this worth? Oh. Yeah, I know. I suck at counting. We can pretty much get rid of this. I don't know, flop, I guess. I can go this way or I can go this way, so I'm not really terribly concerned. Oh, this is actually really good for me. Is he gonna save it? This is a ladder right now. Alright, sure. Let's just go ahead and play here. So that stone's dead. I really want to get in this Hane-headed 3 stones, though. I really want to get that Hane-headed 3. Alright, so have an eye here. Is he going to Katari? If he Ataris, I can Atari him back, I guess. So he wants to do... I think connecting solidly is probably the best. Yeah, okay. Well, let's come out then. You got pretty good shape here. Though this should have been one higher. I played that way too fast. I left an elephant eye. This is good shape here. Yeah, it's just classic elephant eye stuff, man. That's all. Classic elephant eye. Such solid shape, let me tell you. Like, people don't even understand how solid the elephant eye is. Friggin' noobs, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Noobs! Noobs! What are you gonna do? Make sure I'm not dead on the bottom of the board. That's what he's going for. Maybe after I'm alive, he'll, like, call it quits. Because, like, here, here, into here. No? Okay. I'm wrong. Play here, because I can, like, push out. Starting to kill this 1 stone, 2 stones. I can count, shut up. I can count. I can count. I promise I can count. I can count past 2. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so it looks like his goal is to alright, let's just be done with this. I think I'm over this. Let's go and play here. It's literally the slowest move in the history of ever, but I don't really care. And then let's play here. Go for the cutting point. There's also a small knight here. I probably don't need it, though. If he cuts in and then plays wherever else, then yeah, we're fine. Nice. That's what I was looking for. I can just play here. I can play here, sorry. Small knight's pretty good. Threatens to kill at 2 stones, 3 stones, whatever. However many stones are there, it threatens to kill them, okay? We don't know the number. We don't know the number. Nobody knows the number. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's play here. Alright, I think we're alive now because I can literally play here, and then I can literally play here, which literally gives me this, and then I literally do this one, and then I'm literally alive. Literally. Wait, maybe not this one. Maybe this one? If I do this, he ignores me, I play here. No, hold up. I need to get this right. I almost said chat. Let's give this another minute. Give another minute. I don't think I'm cutting. Because as far as I can tell, I have 3... I don't have enough liberties. So I think I have to play here. Yeah, I have to play here. That was never in... Okay. And then, I don't know, like, do I play this one instead? I think I do. I think I play here. Into this point. That looks like Sentai. He's literally just killed himself. Yeah, that's literally dead. Oops. He needs to practice life and death, I think. He messed up in the upper right, and here was definitely not a thing. So let's go and review. That was awkward on both sides. This was not a basic game. This was not a basic game. I feel bad. I don't know if I should keep this game or not. I think he should have played here, into here, into here, into here. I think that's what he should have played. Yeah, I think I should have played here. And then just go into this one. And then if I want to kill him, I have to play here, here. And then probably go to Ko. Then probably play this one. He'll play here. And then yeah. Here, here, and then he plays here, right? And then it's Ko for life for the corner. Because there's this one. No, I think I need that for a Ko threat. No, but I can't connect that. Yeah, here, 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 here. Like, what do I do? I guess I could do this one. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. Because then we can start slicing this to pieces. It's not the greatest result in the history of ever, but, you know, it's not bad. I like this move, but I should have played... when he played here, I should have tapped him here first. That way, when I go back and play here, he doesn't have a way to surround me, so he has to go back and, like, live here, however he wants to do that. And then I can just go and attack this. So that was my fault. I need to defend before going into life and death position. I could have also just contented myself with playing here, because remember in the game I mentioned it activates this one. Because let's say I play here and then he plays this one. Keep in mind, the current sequence is this into this to sacrifice. He can't really save these stones anymore, because I can technically come out now. And that might be okay, but I don't know. I don't know. But I am close to it. So when he plays here, there's a good chance I can then play here again, and I can just come out. At that point, he's got the side. His corner is really small because so far I can still play this one. And yeah, he has to have all of that left-hand side, and he has to keep all of it solidly for him to really be in the game. And part of it is because he played a couple of slow moves. Like, he played here into here, where I think he should have played here into here. That would have been better for his top. This says influence, but it's getting no backup whatsoever. Instead, he's playing here. Like, compare this. Let's say I play here, and then I'm like, yeah, fuel, I'm going to take the bottom of the board now. Then he shoulder hits me, and now what? Is this still even? Okay. I need to reduce all of this. If I reduce half of it, I lose by 30 points. So I need to reduce all of it, and I need to somehow get 6-line territory.
That sounds easy, right?
So yeah, this is not going to happen. If he plays here, I need to do something. Maybe I'm the one that has to play this way now. Right? And then he can go and, I don't know, maybe still expand if he wants to. Maybe he can expand here over still if he wants to. But he's the one now who's kind of in control of the game. I mean, it's giving me too much territory, obviously. But yeah, he's more in control. Anyway, he couldn't bring out, by the way, because this, and then that gets sacrificed. Or here, I guess. I could sacrifice this way instead. That's a lot safer. So yeah, that's kind of basics-ish. We'll be back next week. I'm probably going to do this again, simply because I'm curious to see how high we can basic on KGS. I think two dons are fine. Maybe we'll have trouble at 3 dons. we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Take care, buddy.